What's going on, guys? Nukadon here, and welcome back to another video where today I will be going over the new format, well, semi-new format Brawl, with the commander at the helm is Grand Warlord Radha. Whenever one or more creatures you control attack, add that much mana in any combination of red or green until end of turn, and it doesn't empty. And you don't lose the mana as steps and phases end until the end of your turn. So in this deck, I'm running 12 forests and 8 mountains, and that's the lands out of the way. If I had it, there would be a stomping ground and the red-green cycler. Let's start with the creatures. So for the creatures, we have Land War Elves, just a really good card in general. Mono green ramp, one of the best one drops. One of the best one drops in standard. Fanatical Firebrand, Rigging Runner, Corrosive Ooze because in Brawl there's a lot of Voltron going around. Spore Crown Ballad because it pumps up all of our creatures that we make, especially like the Sapperlings we get from Yavimaya Safford, because yeah, just creates 2 bodies, and then that's 2 mana for Grand Warlord Radha. Ranging Raptors, it's ramp. Goblin Chain Whirler because it's just an overall good card, and it kills a lot of things Thrashing Bronodon for artifact and enchantment removal. Forerunner of the Empire, mainly to grab Polyraptor because if you can give it indestructible, it's an infinite combo with Polyraptor. Needletooth Raptor because it's just really good removal against a creature an opponent controls, especially if you can get it along with the Forerunner of the Empire. Then we have Raging Regisaur. It's just a big creature that has an upside. Captivating Crew because it's a mana sink. It's a mana sink for Grand Warlord Radha, and it's just a really good mana sink. Baloth Gorger because it's a big creature that the mana for Radha can be used on. Warcry Phoenix because we can constantly return it. Charging Monstersaur because it's a big creature that deals a lot of damage. Overgrown Armosaur because it creates multiple bodies. Snapping Sailback because it's sort of a combat trick and can be used well. Colossal Dreadmaw because it's a 6/6 trampler for 6. Grun the Lonely King because if we give him trample or anything like that, he deals a lot of damage. And Thorn Elemental, which practically says is unblockable. Then we can move to the instants and sorceries. We have Shivan Fire for removal, Warlord's Fury for all of the creatures we get, Reckless Rage because it's removal, Arbor Armaments because it's a combat trick, Sapperling Migration because it creates more creatures for Grand Warlord Radha, Ancient Animus because it's a fight spell that's just really good, Broken Bond because it's artifact and enchantment removal, and it's also ramp, Fire Cannon Blast because it's removal, Dinosaur Stampede because of all of our creatures. It's just really good if we can give them all I said Trumpet Blast. I mean Dinosaur Stampede, but it's practically giving them Trumpet Blast. Crushing Canopy because it's removal for creatures with flying and also enchantments. Wild Onslaught because all of our creatures can get a lot bigger. And Spore Swarm because it creates a lot more creatures. Now we can move on to the artifacts and enchantments. For our artifacts, we have Traveler. Well, for our one drops, we have Traveler's Amulet because it's mana fixing if we need it. Treasure Map because it's card advantage. Frenzied Rage because it can make any of our big creatures bigger and make them slightly unblockable. Song of Freyalise because it adds more mana and also makes our creatures stronger. Dowsing Dagger because it's ramp. New Horizons because it's ramp, and Gilded Lotus because it's ramp. So this deck runs really well. I've played 3 games with it and won all 3 of them. It's just been really good for me, and like a Polyraptor and Tillinelli's Skirmisher, the one that whenever it attacks you can pay X to create that many 1/1 creatures. It's just really good with Grand Warlord Radha because all of those creatures are attacking, making more mana to pump into Tillinolli's Skirmisher, or whatever her name is. So yeah, that's the Brawl deck tech, and if you guys want more of these, I actually have more commanders I could turn into them. So if you want to see that, just like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.